Oh! We're going directly there. We're stealing from this... Oh, I guess we're not. I guess we're not. The hitbox on that was wider than we thought.
To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump over.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing
It's
the
a
R2 button,
Sproingulous
you'll
5 million.
jump, so be careful.
Alright, sounds like fun.
Sounds like a big boing. Aha, you're still existing. This is just the battery you had in the bloody Transylvania level, but upside down. If you turn it upside down, you can jump so far. Whoa! Look at that. Look how much boing we can be capable of if we just press the button. Right. There's where's we doing it now. There's where's we do. I think I always forget that this exists, and would make collecting some of these bottles significantly easier. I could have just waited until boing mode was activated. Oh. Is there more or less anyone's cow? Foam. Right. Hoib. Nearly. Hoib. You just need the Hoib device, really. Press it in. That's odd. It only presses it at the end, not when the big electricity... You have to get all the electricity out of the way first. Well, there's nowhere for the... Everything exists sideways. Are we tilting the blimp? Have I tilted the blimp just then? Who's got their blimp at an angle? In this costume. Don't believe any of this, I'm going away. Oh wait, I think I'm approaching this from entirely the wrong direction. I gotta go over here. And then... Oif. Tovey. Nobody ever talks about the Tovey Slives, do they? One can't exist without the other, and yet they get no credit. They get no credit for the work they've done to preserve the Wabe. Go. It's enough to make you throw a packet of Skittles, isn't it? Thank God we don't have any right now. Because, I'll be honest, that's the one thing stopping me. Lack of access to the Skittles necessary. Set you on fire a little bit, good. I believe... Oh, no, I didn't believe anymore. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm not judging the tomato contest correctly. Nobody really explained to me what constitutes the best tomato. Nobody checked that I knew before they appointed me the judge. I'm just gonna say it, this is bad planning on their part. Oh! I accepted this position on the understanding that I would be trained. Oh! Trained in how to think about tomatoes, yes. Unless the tomato's subjective. Oh my god! The beacon! I've swosed everything, look. It's telling us where we are. Or telling someone else where we are, I guess was the point. And now we have to go back. But first... Are you anyone's burglary? Not really. You not really got the coins I want. You not really got the things. Hurt you. What a horrible... Oh. You've removed my slippery feet because he had to make me jump. You can't jump with slippery feet. That is going to end disastrously. So we had to make sure that one was gone and the other was there, and the one that was there was the one that we wanted to be there. Don't you see there? Now go on through the metal banana. Why do you exist? Why do you know about Farpo's first constant? Why are you familiar with the work of Johnny Blockhead? What's he to you? What's he got on your shelf? He'd have put something on your shelf if it mattered. That's a big jump. So is that the same big jump we could always have had? Does it work the same way? Oh, helicopter!
Look, Slide, for
Hello.
once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an
Business.
experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
You don't flirt by hurting a bird? Oh, we're in it. We're doing it. I thought there'd be more... I thought there'd be more, to be honest. I thought there was slightly more game. I guess maybe I forgot where we were. The bird is sending the missiles. No!
Yes.
The big chump destroyer. It's loose! We're not going to have any big chumps left if this thing is left running. To say nothing of the energy bills. Stop. Stop firing anything at all.
All right.
Don't need double missiles. If one thing blow up, I don't know why the rest of it don't blow up. It's powerful enough to destroy itself, but not the thing it's attached to.
Neela's not gonna like that.
These are... Oh, the hoop! These are the hoops you shoot. In the first game, the original Clockwork shot such hoops at you. But you didn't have to shoot the hoops were just always in the worst configuration. The hoops started out like this, and you just flew through them. That's why I remembered that being weird. It's because you've discovered the true hoop functionality. Sometimes it's only when you're born again that you know what to do with the hoops. It's a frustrating situation to be in, I will admit, and I'm not even a giant metal bird, and they get frustrated easier, I bet. If you were a giant metal bird, wouldn't you be just like a little bit, you know... Ooh. If you were a metal bird, you know how you see all these metal birds flying around going, ooh. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm describing. You think you're above it? You think you're better than the metal birds that already exist? You think you know better than a metal bird how to be a metal bird? Well, why don't I turn you into one and you can have a hilarious fish out of water comedy about it. Except it's not a fish, it's a bird. You'll spend the entire thing trying to get in water.
Dead. Take that, Neela.
And it's not only are you not a fish, but you're a bird, and you're a metal bird as well, so you'll probably rust. You're having a rusty bird comedy is what you're doing. That's how foolish you've been.
Should've been a cop.
Yes.
That was some terrific shooting.
Well, I would have been, but unfortunately I had too much of a conscience. I've blown up the whole blimp, though.
We've got a serious problem here. Kalakala's looking mighty upset.
The bird appears to have had issues.
Out on us.
Morph! I've blown off with the crow's nest. I got confused. It was bird themed. I thought it belonged to me. I mean, I guess it does now. Arpeggio's been schnauzed. Oh, it's all collapsing. It's all collapsing on the 9 o'clock news. Come on. Come on, let me onto you. It's lucky that all of the falling pieces of blimp and debris are holding formation like this. The staircase protocol! Come on! Let me stand on you. Let me sip tea with your auntie in the room. Yes.
Wait, inside a battery. I just knew it.
It doesn't matter what you know. It only oh! I've been bonked by something. But what is that? A giant ice pick has fallen from the heavens.
Grim.
Zeus is like, ah, fuck, I dropped it again. He's trying to make all of his little intricate ice sculptures. He wants there to be more to him than just the thunder thing. Ah! I suppose I should have seen that coming. It's unfortunate that because of the wind that is happening is making it hard to, like, I could jump, usually, to reposition myself. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna go well. It sort of didn't. Alright. This is fine, because we can do this. Okay. Now.
Life is literally flashing before my eyes.
Now you can fope. Oh, I've missed. No, the string. Oh, no, you were gonna let me on it. You are simply gonna let me hear. Let me hear you say Pananza.
Help, please, someone.
Pronounce. Pronounce. It's like pronouncing astronaut. All I wanted to do was take a confusing photograph of your leg. That's all I wanted. I wanted people to see your leg and think, what the fuck's going on there? But no, I've got the leg that makes sense. That's what my family has always said. Well, maybe your family is full of morons. And it's my photograph that's real. Maybe your leg doesn't even actually exist, and only when I take a photograph of it will there be any proof. Huh? Prove your leg with me, or die alone. Do you fucking get me? Land on the bird. You've let go.
You want a piece of me?
So you've just dropped our friends to their deaths, then, have you?
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not.
My wings are a bit fucked, aren't they?
Your hate, but I feel something. Some power growing within me.
Oh no, the bird's existing. We've created a bird. The bird's beginning to prove its worth. Come on. Stand to attention. Oh, I have to hit you in the eye. I have to hit you in the eye until you remind yourself that it's fine to be not hit in the eye sometimes. Wound the bird. Wasn't a lot going on there. All you have to do is blind it, and then it falls into France. The moon. Oh, we're here.
We did it.
Right on.
That was all.
An emotional moment.
That actually all. Oh, no, it's not quite all.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
It's still all zapping.
Lagla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded
I don't think she did.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little.
Maybe she was supposed to.
surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Blow up my face if you dare. There's a droid inside. Mind out for the droid. Mind out for the secret beaker.
Release your face to the world. Publicly available face knowledge.
It's me! I'm Tron now, I'm that one.
But I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clocklock will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clocklock!
You don't know what any of that means. You've been a bird for all of 5 minutes and now you think you're qualified. You're not. Oh, you're made of electricity. Blow up. Blow up. I thought The whole point was blowing up your face. Oh, now you've mentioned it. Well, so what you meant to say is she's about to mention a hate chip. Take it. Take it out your face. Remove it. Ooh, all the hatred in the droid is concealed right on the tonsils. Blalf!
My glasses!
What?
You've been blalfed.
I'll save you!
You got blalfed by a bird at the last minute. Oh no.
Pick me up! I can't walk!
Oh no.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here!
Now the bird explodes. You know when you have to escape an exploding bird? Yeah, and the fade effect is not being applied to the edges of the screen, because they've not remembered to do that either.
And there we were, at the end of the road.
There we were. We'd fucked France right up. It's amazing the falling blimp didn't hurt anyone.
Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing
It's incredible.
could ever hurt them.
This bird was
Carmelita
fine.
cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at
It's
hand.
time to arrest the droid.
And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork,
We
there was
splouted
nothing
it
left.
right then and there.
The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird.
Oh.
How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again.
I mean, there was no real reason for it to have happened. She just kind of showed up and stole the kill. Like, she provided the helicopter. Sure. And then she tries to arrest your nose again.
My gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was
Absolute
surprised,
fope.
shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting.
There's folk knowledge going on in all of this. It's a real we've got the bird but everything's fucked
With me in
moment.
custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture
My
started
shiny
to sink
psychic
in,
teeth.
she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting
Everyone
in a
I've
few
ever
laughs.
arrested. Right
Then
over
we
there.
started talking about, well, everything. Books,
How we listen to
Music.
books. How we steal the violin.
it was like we were
I've
on a first
burgled
date.
everything you've ever looked at.
She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off.
Who was the guy whose hand was
In the
there?
night breeze, I could faintly
There was
make
someone
out
in
the
that chair.
I'll find you, Cooper!
It was an illusion. We keep. He dropped out of the screen really quickly. He dropped out of the screen so quickly, I think something must have gone wrong with the paraglider. Here we are, running around with our names out. Right, so that just sort of ended. All of a sudden. That last mission was kinda nothing. Just crept up on us and then just passed without much things with strings. Sorry, passed without many things with strings. Well, are you going to explain who everyone was looking at this whole time? Feature of the voice. Look at the wine. Uh-huh. The number 26 pencils have been arrested as well. I don't believe it. He's broken in and given me wine again. That continues to happen. And here's what happened when none of them were in prison anymore, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it. Seems racially coded. We have hypnotized the chickens, so that's fine. I'm going. Ah, good for him. No, the penguins of the future, preserved for all time. Well, that's all of them, because Arpeggio went to hell directly. That's it, look at that. I've seen everything. I win. Oh ho 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 ho. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny when they pretend to show utter contempt for you for engaging with the thing that they spent years working on? I am gonna go now, actually. Slide 3 coming at some point. Eh? They gave me a police alert. Why? What's this? Oh, that's just the credits again. It's the credits again and I can't skip them. God damn you. Say it's the credits. What was the point of that? Goodbye, everyone. Fucking hell.